the meeting 328 comes to order. As I just mentioned, most of us are met in 2 to 3 days ago, just because last weekend we have a great 2027 spring Toastmaster spring conference in Thailand, and all of us, all members we have. For LMAX, we hold a dinner party, so most of members are really passionate to be a staff and helper to make our dinner party successful. Some of be a helper, some of want a program to be dancer. Some of members be our host to hold a dinner party to make the dinner party very successful. I have heard many people really great to join that party, and due to our members wonderful and well prepared to make the dinner party very successful. It's great, and thank you very much for all of you to refer for the spring conference. Also, not just dinner party, for the 2 days in the daytime, we have the training and speech contest. It's really also a great competition and really a great training. And today we have a special session that will come from that session will give us that really training from that training course. So that's looking forward of it. And tonight we have the tonight's Toastmaster of evening is our head of role. So let's welcome head of role.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, thank you. I'm really glad to see everybody. Did you have relaxed yourselves in the 3 days off?
Very tired.
Very tired. Yes. Yes, me too. I look for next weekends now. Yeah, that's coming. Last weekend, all of us joined the spring conference. And I think everyone did a very good job. I think the spring conference is ends. That means summer is coming now. Are you very excited for that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Go, yeah.
Yes, right. Let's just say February. Thanks. Okay. Before our meeting starts, I will introduce 2 very important rules in the meeting. In the meetings, the first, timer. Please tell us your functions. Thank you. Timer, please.
Here, our members will congregate and person to be the timer of tonight's meeting. Timing is very important in Toastmasters. The timing rules are as follows. I have 3 fingers in my hand. All speakers, innovation, session masters, Toastmaster of the evening, or even the president. Please pay attention to my fingers. If you see the red, that means your time is up. So please avoid the time.
Okay, thank you, timer. Another important rule is our counter. Our counter, please tell us your function. Thank you.
Evening, dear fellow member and the welcome guests. I'm pleased to be the counter of tonight's meeting. My job is helping you to kill your bad habits, such as sounds like and or words like well and but so and repeat word at. These unnecessary sounds and words all come us and up. I will listen very carefully and count the number of us I hear during the meeting. At the end of the meeting, I will make a report for you. If you are a member, you will be fined by $20 for each hour time. The maximum fine is $30.
Okay, thank you, Hunter. Okay. Before that, we are two or three guests will come in. Before our meeting start, I will introduce my job. I am Toastmaster of the evenings. My job is control the meetings and let the meetings comes firstly. Okay, let's move on the first session. The first session is menu speed session. Tonight's menu speed session, we have two speakers. Timer, please tell us the menu speed session's rule. Thank you.
For C2 and the C5, the speaker has 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green sign. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow sign. At 7 minutes, I will raise the red sign. When you see the red sign, it means your time is up. Every speaker has 13 seconds always.
Okay, thank you. Timer. Before I ask the two speakers some questions about did you like summers or do you have any plans about summers? The other question is, if you have summer vacation, what did you do? The first speaker, he answered my question. If he has summer vacation, wait. Okay, if he has summer vacation, he will travel abroad to anywhere and that he never been and to experience foreign cultures. Okay, the first his evaluator, can you tell us Peter's object? Trying to say. Can you tell us Peter's object? Thank you.
The C2 the project is organize your speech. The main point is select an appropriate outline which allow listener to easily follow and understand your speech. And secondly, make your message clear with supporting material directly contribute to that message. And the third is use appropriate transition when moving from one idea to another. The fourth is create a strong opening and conclusion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan. Okay, let's welcome tonight's first speaker, Peter.
Thank you, Mr. fellow members and guests. Good evening. Because my C1 speech is talk about sports and leisure, so my C2 speech I want to extend my my speech about exercise. Nowadays, people are paying more and more attention to their health and want to have a good body shape. It's really inspiring to see some bodybuilders to get rid of fat and looks very fit. As a result, it will motivate you to work out. However, it's hard for a person who have just started workout to persevere because we will find it is not as effective as hoped. You will feel frustrated and consequently determined to drop out. In my opinion, besides grit, discipline, method is the most important. The best way is to hire a gym trainer. They will give you a fitness program. However, many people don't do that because of economic considerations. After all, it really costs a fortune. In my lecture today, I will share my workout experiences and some basic methods about exercising. This two photo is a sharp contrast. And luckily, I met a gym trainer in my college, and he teaches me some exercise. The left photo, I have a big belly and very weak. And however, the right side, I think, is more fit. And to do workout, not only train myself and change me a lot, not only for change my body shape, I also have more confidence to face everything. Here's some question and answers about workout. First, aerobic exercise and anaerobic exercise, which is better for losing weight. First, aerobic exercise and anaerobic. First, when you burn calories, the source by consumption is carbohydrates, fat, and protein. As a result, experts recommend we do an aerobic exercise and then do aerobic exercise over 30 minutes. It will be more effective to consume fat. If you do aerobic exercise, first, you will be fit and have little energy to do an aerobic exercise. Second, it's either same for male and female to do weight training. Some females don't like to do weight training because they are afraid to building too much muscle. It will look like a King Kong Barbie. Trust me, muscle is very hard to build. I have did very hard working in weight training for 1 year and just have built a bit muscle. However, there are some difference for male and female to do weight training. Generally, we train our muscle most of pectoral, upper back, quadriceps, abdominal muscle, and the brachial muscle. For male, based on chest training, 6 to 8 for 1 repetition, 4 repetitions for 1 motion. For female, based on endurance training, 50 times for 1 repetition, 4 repetitions for 1 motion. Muscle can increase your metabolism. Even when you are sleeping, this muscle can help you burn calories. It sounds really attractive, right?
Yes.
Get your foot in the door to do workout, and you will have perfect beach body in this summer vacation, semester.
Okay, thank you, Peters. It gave us very suggestion because summer is coming now. In the summer, we also wear the short shirts and short pants. So we need good bodies to show in front of many people. I have some tips that don't hurt your bodies. If you have big tummies, don't be shy. Okay, the next speakers, look very nervous, and before she deliver his speech, I will invite Jason to tell us her object. Jason, please.
Okay, the speaker, Karen, her speech is the point is body. 2. The project is Your Body Speaks. The objectives are use stance, movement, gestures, facial expressions, and eye contact to express your message and achieve your speech purpose. And make your body languages smooth and natural. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Okay, Karen answered my questions is she doesn't like the summer. She want to stay at home and try not to get too tan in the summer. Okay, let's welcome Karen.
Sleep till afternoon. Drink a lot overnight. Go singing with your friends. Dear fellow members and guests, do you remember what your college life is?
Long time ago.
Go to the library. Yeah. I think most of people in Toastmasters must work very hard and get good grades, like Adolf. He goes to the library every day. But last weekend we went to the spring conference in Tainan, and the world champion told us that people are connected to failure, not to success. So to sum up, drink, sing, and sleep. That's my college life. For the first 2 years in my college, I have a part-time job in the restaurant. So this is my life. I wake up in the afternoon, I go to work, I hang out with my friend till midnight, and then I go back to sleep. For the next day, I wake up in the afternoon, I go to work, I hang out with my friends. Every day is the same. So most of my classmates barely know me. Even my teacher barely know me. I don't know much about my class. So every time when I show up in the school for the midterm exam, my friends were like, "Oh, I thought you quit college." And in one of the summer vacation, I met a friend from the restaurant where I work. She's like the most energetic girl. She always had many good ideas for activities, and everyone liked her. So we become very close friends with her. And I realized that she is the president of the student association in her department in school. And she encouraged me to do the same thing. She told me, if you want to learn the most, you have to do the most. I just told you, few classmates know me, few teachers know me. So I thought it would be difficult to get a position. But as you know, being a president is a job that no one wants to do it. So I should get it very easily. It's the common things that make it difficult. Because I never go to student affairs. I don't attend any activities. So it takes me like a week to talk with my classmates to convince them to be my officer. Who attend student activities? I have no experience in holding any student affairs. Do you remember most of the college? What's the first activity we have in the new semester? Anyone remembers? I think will be welcome the new students. So we held a camp for them. Yeah, right. So we found a place, live overnight, and have fun with them as a welcome. And since few classmates know me, and most of the juniors don't know me, and I personally didn't go to the camping in the first year. So actually, I go to the dorm, knock every door, and just meet next to the students and telling them, camping is really interesting. You will get really a lot of friends. But when they ask me, so did you go? I regret that I didn't go. And for the 1 year as a president, I communicated with classmates, with teacher, even with the college worker. Once, I even host a party dressed up as Taekwondo. You know, back then, the most popular TV show is 康熙来了, right? So, I have a fat bird on my shoulder, fake chin, and doing that. Okay, so in that year, I do a lot of sacrifice for being a president. And if there's a student next around you now, what will you encourage them to do? For me, I will encourage them to sleep till afternoon, to drink a lot, go sing with your friend overnight, and I will also definitely encourage them to take part in the student association. Because even you have a crazy life in the college, you will definitely learn something that's make you very special, and you have precious memories. And who knows, maybe someday you will have to host a dinner party in the Toastmasters.
Okay, thank you, Karen. Tonight we only have 2 wonderful speakers. Peter shared his field body experience, and Karen shared his college experience. Yes, let me remind my college experience every day.